Here is a 1980 Honda Goldwing GL 1100. Now, I would call this a restoration, but I won't. I don't like using that term. Restoration is just what the word implies. You mean you take the whole bike apart and every screw, every nut. And this was pretty close. This bike has been gone through, and I'll tell you what was done as I talk about it. First off, 1980 GL 1100 Goldwing with the original Windjammer. But beside that, it's a naked Goldwing underneath that Windjammer. That was just an add-on that was done at the dealer level back in the day. And start off by saying this bike is a very low mileage bike. It's got 9,000 and change. Let's see, 9,200 and what does that say? 55. I don't know. I can't see from here. The bike's on a lift right now. Yeah. Anyway, I had this bike. Found it. Was in storage underneath somebody's overhang at their home, and it was all together, just the way you see it, except it didn't look anything like this. What's been done on this bike is all the paint has been redone professionally. Every panel has been taken off to a professional body shop. All the pinstriping has been replaced. All the emblems have been cleaned. The exhaust has been sandblasted and sprayed black, but we did retain the chrome heat shields on there. All the important items on the engine have been buffed out, aluminum polish, as you can see. Also, the original air shocks have been put back on, all in excellent condition, all rebuilt. All the oils have been serviced, including the final drive, engine oil. Everything in the bike has been serviced, including timing belts, spark plugs, wires, all the items. Brake calipers have been rebuilt, all three, the two front and the rear as well. The Windjammer is in excellent condition. Also replaced the Lexan vents with brand new ones because they were yellowed out. Windshield is in excellent condition as well. Okay, tires are in great shape. Seat is in excellent condition. No rips or tears. There has been a repair done in the corners, taken apart by a professional upholsterer shop and repaired rather. No rips or tears. I am waiting on two directional lamps that go here. They are in order and on the way. They will be original Honda. Okay, on the left side, same thing. As you can see, this bike is in outstanding condition, and it runs even better. Now, up here in the Windjammer, you can see it's got new radio and speakers, and it has this extra feature too. Okay, so GPS, DVD, all enabled. Our lenders can get just about anyone approved. Must warn you, you really shouldn't watch a movie while you're riding, but you know, you be the judge. Okay, that's the extra feature there. All the wings have been redone. Bike's a real beauty. Now, this bike holds a hidden secret. Now, here it is. Now, if you look closely here, looks like an original bike, don't it? Original four carburetors, all beautifully detailed, looking nice. But here's the secret. This bike has been converted to a single barrel carburetor. You open up the lock here. It's hard to do with one hand. And as you can see, underneath the storage, we have a single barrel carburetor from a 1978 Volkswagen, but it is a brand new carburetor. What was done here is I'll leave that open. It's hard to do this with one hand. What was done here was the existing manifold, the existing carburetors were set up to be the manifold now. So the bike is running on a single carburetor, which eliminates all the problems of syncing the carburetors and service and everything else, and it runs 100% better and more powerful as well. A lot of guys do these conversions, but I don't like the way they look because you can see the cheesy manifold that they put in, but this is all original looking. You'd never know what you know when you roll the throttle for sure. I mean, I'll have a video after this one of the bike running, because right now I'm holding it in one hand and it's at the point where I really don't make any noise in the garage, but it runs outstanding. You'd be hard pressed to find a bike like this. This is incredibly clean. Again, nothing at all wrong with it. No leaks, no noises, no nothing. You can take this bike tomorrow morning and ride it to California the way it is. And as I said, low mileage, all gauges work, everything works. All the bulbs in the instrument cluster have been replaced. And we are also running an electric fuel pump right there, which eliminates the possibility, if you ever did run out of gas, all you got to do is turn the key on and you'll prime the carburetor immediately. There's that radio going back in its... All the mirrors are original mirrors, polished. There's the other one there. I'm working on that one right now. And that's all that's left to do is put on that mirror. The bike is super clean. It's not your ordinary Honda Goldwing. Not a restoration. However, most people would call it a restoration. I just like to call it a major cleanup. And let me see if I can get some more images from the front here. All right. If there's any questions, feel free to call me. Oh, new fork seals as well. New timing belt. I think I mentioned the timing belts already. Bike is located in Cape Coral, Florida. It's available. Just give me a call, 239-645-6200 if you want to discuss purchasing this bike. Thanks again for watching.